So on the left side, there will always be all these little icons. These are the different apps or applets you have within Command, right?
Okay.
So today we're going to use the little bullhorn, which is campaigns. So we click on that. So your dashboard looks something like this. So you have a dashboard, you have a tab for paid ads, tab for emails, direct mail, and social posts, right?
Yes.
On the right hand side, you should have some get started links. So let's make sure that all your stuff is connected. So let's click on manage social post channels. And you should have your Facebook, your Twitter, and your Instagram, or if you want to.
I don't have any of that set up, so what should I do?
Are you going to use your Facebook for ads?
Yeah.
Okay, so you need to connect Facebook.
Okay.
Okay, the way you do that, well, there's a couple of ways, but let's try the more conventional way. So you go, look at your name and photograph on the top right. Click on that.
Name, photograph. Ooh.
Top left, top right hand corner. You should have your name.
Don't see my name.
Well, you don't need to set up yet, though.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's going to be really difficult to do then.
So what do I need to do?
You need to set your command up before we can do any of this stuff.
Okay, so.
Well, nobody else. Let's try that then. Okay, so then that little.
That's not me.
That's not you. So, well, that is you actually.
Okay.
Is it touch? No, it's not touch screen. So
No.
click on that.
Okay. It says Carla Ash.
My profile.
Okay.
You need to upload photograph. You just that is you, right, Carmen?
Yeah.
That's your name.
It's my name.
So profile. You need to add a photograph. Do you have a headshot?
What I sent Valerie, I mean, I haven't had like the one taken.
Do you have it on your computer so you can upload that? Okay, well, we got some homework to do that. Okay, so let's just go over a couple of things. The first thing you need to do is set up in that area, right? Set up your profile, and look at mine, and then you can see what yours is gonna have to look like.
Okay.
So you look up here, you click on that.
Okay.
There should be a
Photo of yourself.
Of you.
Okay.
My profile is gonna come, and you're gonna fill a lot of these things should already be in there, right? But your name, the profile photo you're gonna put in there, and then a biography. Now, the first one I wrote myself, which is 10 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Today I don't do that. I put that into ChatGPT or Claude or any of the other ones, and I let them do, because things have changed also. So
right.
I usually write a bio for my command. It has to have so many characters. Use this as a basis, but I have changed blah 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 blah, whatever it is, right? And so you do that. You fill out your biography. That's really important, and the reason for that is because when you get people that are going to refer clients from somewhere else, they want to know who you are.
Right.
And if you have that blank, you might be the best agent ever, but they're going to say,
yeah,
not her. So the languages, the specialties, your designations, when you were first licensed, that kind of thing. That's going to be like the first thing. And then up here, it's your profile should be displayed on KW.com. I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you don't want it, you could always say no. But I would say yes, because that's really the way to go.
Okay.
Okay, so the next thing we need to do is we need to go back to where we were. So remember, you need to go write a bio, right?
Okay.
And as I said, if you need any help with that, AI is really the way to go.
Get them to do it for you, basically.
Well, yeah, you got to give it,
Oh yeah, you have to give it some prompts.
Make sure that you proofread it before you put it out there. But, okay, then the next step you're going to do is go into settings. The same thing, right? Your name, that little top right hand, that's where you're going to find all of your data. So you go into settings, the little gear icon.
Okay. Where's that? I'm sorry. You were here.
Up here, same place.
Okay.
the little, your name and your little
It
board
says-
reference.
Okay, this is go to command, go to connect, log
Click.
out.
No, you go to settings.
Okay. Mine's not coming up like that.
Let's see. No, let me sit next to you.
Yeah, when I click it there, it just says go to command, go to connect, go to person.
Let me go over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go back to your,
Okay, now it says,
back to your thing. Here,
okay,
we go settings.
okay.
Now, you're connected to dot loop. You're not connected to Lone Wolf yet. You will be soon.
Okay.
You can do that, but if you come to the class, this is probably going to be a better thing. But because there's no point in connecting if you're not using it. If you're going to use, I would. Oh, this is backwards. Okay. Dot loop, you need it because that's at least one of the electronic file for your. This is backwards from. Okay. Facebook. Here's where you're going to connect Facebook. Do you have all your credentials? I mean, your username and your password? Okay, that's all right. Just go in there.
Yes, I
That's where
do.
you're gonna-
Will I have to probably reset the password because I haven't done it so long?
No, okay, so you're gonna do all of these things, right?
Okay.
Then there's Twilio, and Twilio is the subscription service that you're gonna use for texting.
Okay.
It's one of the functions of command, and for smart plans, you're gonna need text, because you're gonna send text to your clients, and this will be automatic. Now, when you go to Twilio, they're gonna get different levels of subscription, 300, 600, 1500, whatever number of texts you're gonna use per month. The good thing is that if you don't use them, they roll over for the next month.
Okay.
So you never lose them. So
Okay.
if you, I did one time, I didn't have enough, so I put way too many for a couple of months, and then now I just went back to the minimum, and I still have those in there.
Oh,
so-
okay, gotcha. So these rollovers.
Yeah, they roll over forever, so, okay, so we need to get that one. Do you have your credit card?
Yes.
Okay, well, we can try that one, just to get this one started. And I'll show you, because you're gonna have to choose a number, and it won't be your number. It's one of the annoying things about Twilio. Okay, so we need to, products, and go to Twilio. And you have 300 for $3.16, and then the next one would be 500 for whatever it is. And they'll tell you here, for example, each level of credits is for something. I mean, if you go over like 300 characters, it's going to be more than one credit. If you go to 1500 and you have some emojis, it's going to do more.
Okay, so it's characters.
Mhm.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay.
Characters for, and it'll convert some of those emojis into characters, and it might use up more than credit.
Okay, gotcha.
The good thing is, if you send a text to somebody, it shows up as a phone number, right? If they call you back, I mean, they can call you back. So it's not like it's a text and it's lost. If they can call you back on that number, and you can get, that'll cost you like maybe 5 or 6 credits, but that's great, because at least the client's calling you back.
All right.
So I'm not a salesman for Twilio, so I don't like it, but it's like whatever, right? So, but it's people forget, and sometimes they don't really. So what level do you want? We can start with 300?
Yeah, we'll
Okay,
start
so we
there.
add the cart, and then check out, and then there you go. Just do your stuff there. Are you gonna take bold?
No, I'm
No?
going to that one free class. We're supposed to have had breakthrough this week, and then it got canceled, so.
Oh.
I'm going to the one on the 20th.
Yeah, come to the first one.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to that
You'll
for
get
sure.
value out of that one.
Yeah, I just, I haven't made any money and I don't wanna, I feel like I'm just spending, and nothing's coming back.
I totally get it, I totally understand it.
Like, wait till I make a closing, till I feel like I'm getting invest back something in it.
Well, I'll tell you, I know this sounds counterintuitive, but I'll tell you, this is one of the best investments ever. I didn't, a lot of people, in my case, it was the same thing, but I didn't have, you know, I mean, I had set aside enough money to do all these things. But, it helped me get business from both, so I always tell people, it's obviously, it's up to everybody's got to make their own choice, you know,
Yeah.
depending on their situation. But I found it to be, very productive. It's not just, you know, a guy is great, got a new mindset and so on, but at the end of the day, you're not doing it for the mindset so much, but you are doing it for, make some money, right? That's the point. Okay, so.
Okay, confirmation, thank you, Carla.
You got that? Okay, we're not continuing shopping because you already did that, so we're gonna go. We don't want that, so let's go back to here. Okay, so this one, it's gonna, did you choose a number?
No, it didn't say anything about that.
Okay, continue shopping, you need to choose a number. Alright. I know that, but we're gonna need a number, let's see. Oh, there's something else, call forwarding, that's the one that I would go with call forwarding for sure. Let's see. So how come they didn't ask for a number?
They still don't have no credits, cause they said about 6 credit, oh no, I don't know.
You already paid there, right?
Yeah.
It says you're
It said
subscribed,
thank you, yeah.
so, let's see, let's go over here. Let's refresh. Here we go, set up number.
Okay.
Oh, it's set up pending, well, we can still set up a number. So, you can select a new number or one if you already have one, but you don't have one, I'm
No.
taking it, right? So, select a new one, and then, the 713s and the 832s and the 281s are gone, pretty much. You can try that, but, last one I set up about a week ago, they didn't have any. So, you can, if you have, what is your phone number?
Mine is 832.
So let's see if it's got an 832 number. I don't think it does, but let's try and see anyway. 832. No, that's not it. Search. Nope. Okay, so let's go 713. I'm pretty sure that one does not exist either. Yeah. And the 281 is also gone. Yeah, so there is, I know that there's 346s still exist. There you go. So you can choose any one of these numbers, make sure you write it down. It'll tell you later on, but it might as well write it. It'll tell you later on.
Oh, it'll tell me?
But I would take a picture of that just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'm just one of those people. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's yours now. So, you don't have your name or your thing yet, right? But this is, everything else is working, so let's go to. So let's see, everything else is working. So now, what you're gonna need to do is connect settings, make sure you get that one. Marketing profile, that's the other one. Go to marketing profile. Okay, photo, do you have a photograph?
Yes, it's not on the computer.
No, I know, but do you have it on your computer? So you
No,
can upload it?
no.
Oh.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I mean, I have it on phone, 'cause I just got this, I've been working off my husband's computer, but you have to stay at home with it,
Oh,
and so I'm like, I'm just gonna buy one. So I just bought it yesterday.
Okay, so bio, no.
But this is where I've entered the bio that I'm
Yeah,
going to.
yeah, so
Okay.
let's say bio right now, so I can show you what. So you go to next. And then here is your contact information, I'm taking that's right?
Yes.
Yeah. And then the other thing is, do you have, there are two ways to do this. I'm trying to remember how this works, because you can get your subdomain, it would be, okay, let me see how mine's set up. Mine's set up with, I think, allthesoldiers.com, but it may just be my name. Let me make sure. Okay, so, yeah, my email's there. On my website, okay, my website is my name. What is your email address?
KRASHT 91.
At KW?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is probably, well, try that, try it this way. You put your let's see, try to contact information. So this one right here, so I would put that, let's see if that works. So crashed. Okay, so let's try that. Let's see, 91?
Yes.
Let's see what that is. Submit, see what happens. That makes it a lot easier, because that would be the same one.
Right.
And, I think it was fine. Let's try over here. Nice subdomain. Yep, that, confirm, yes, claim subdomain. You got it. Okay, so now, we're gonna go back up here. Okay, so, yeah, so now you're just gonna need to fill these in, just make sure you get it all.
Yeah, the bio and the pictures, what's needed now, right?
Yeah.
Specialties, I don't have any specialties at this point in time.
Well, no, you put residential, real
Okay, so
estate.
you did put something in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Okay.
whatever, just, I mean, your specialty can be residential, right?
Right.
I'm taking it, yeah. Okay, so what else? Well, I think that we can't do much more without the other stuff, but let's see. Let's do a little bit more. It's got a little time. Make it worth your while. Let me just show you what you can do, because you probably can't do, probably can't do it with your, but something that I wanna show you with the campaigns. One of them is these quick posts. This one, for example, here, we can create a neighborhood video. Where do you live?
Northshire, behind the mall.
That's Kingwood though, right?
No, it's on.
Humboldt. Okay, let's try it. Humboldt. See, it's. Well, it's you don't know what the neighborhood is?
Northshire.
Which one?
Northshire.
Northshire?
One word.
Very,
Yeah.
Tallahassee, this is, okay. So what happens when we do that? Oh. That, we Now look, it's gonna generate a video you can put on your social media right now, it's gonna tell you all about Northside.
Okay.
So it'll give you what kind of people live there, you know, the demographics, so it's gonna be, like the amenities, it'll have all kinds of stuff. And here it is, so let's play it, see.
See if it's accurate.
It might be nice.
Lots
It's
of,
pulling all that stuff from, oh, there's no volume, look at that. Wonder why. I know there was something going on with our volume, but anyway, there's a little jingle behind that, it's nothing.
okay, there's
But,
a volume.
So there's 14 homes for sale, 167 days is the average days on market. What the locals say about it, right? Fashion trending, historic, moviegoers. And here's your average home price per square foot, home for sale, days on market, and then it always tells you get your app, and so there it is. So you can. This one, you can go right ahead and put, that's why it's important to have that information. Because now what you can do is save and post a video. So you can, now, I'm not gonna post it right now, but what you can do is, what is the post about? Well, this is, okay, you can upload, you know, text, photographs, and all that stuff. So now, you can schedule a post, like you can schedule it for tomorrow or whatever, or you
Okay.
can publish it immediately.
Okay.
So I'm gonna just let it'll post it for tomorrow at 10 o'clock, right? So, and you can create a whole bunch of them, different kind, not just for this neighborhood, but for a bunch of different neighborhoods first, and then, or you can post other social media stuff, and you can schedule it, so it doesn't come out all the same day. And you can create all your content one day, and then spend the whole week.
Okay, yeah, okay.
You know, so it becomes much more efficient that way.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do that, schedule the post, and it's ready to roll. Schedule post. So then you go back to your dashboard, and here it tells you on April 22nd, look at the calendar here, you have a scheduled one channel posting for tomorrow at 10 o'clock, and here it is, this is the one you're gonna be posting.
Okay.
Now, that is for social posts. You go to paid ads, same kind of thing, you can do paid ads. Now, the paid ads can be about a listing you have, about a buyer that you connected with a seller, and there are a bunch of different templates, so you can add those, and then those are paid. This one is free, right? Just create it, you put it on your social media.
Okay, this one you've had to pay for.
Yeah, the
Okay.
paid ads, they're either through Facebook, create it and put it on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whichever one, right? Or, and those have some, depends on, you know, depending on the targeting, but normally what I do is, okay, I wanna spend $30, you know, for the campaign. And so, they charge you by the click, so you say, I don't want more than $5 a day, so it runs for 6 days, and then, but it'll go until all the clicks are, and all the money is consumed, I guess.
Okay.
So, it's by the click, and you leave it.
So if it got 30 in one day, you're done.
You're done.
Okay.
Which would be great, but.
Yeah,
doesn't
that
happen.
doesn't happen that way,
Like,
but.
it would be awesome, but, yeah.
In a fantasy world.
No, exactly. So what happens is, with those social media posts, what happens is that you leave the lead capture information, and it'll capture, anybody who clicks on your ad will be captured and put in your database, and it'll have Facebook ad, Instagram ad, with the name of the campaign, so you know where it worked. So if you're doing a lot somewhere else, it will be different from a home in Balmoral, right? So you know who clicked on what. So when you go into your contacts,
They'll be there.
it'll be as a lead. And I'll show you. I think I still may have a few leads in here. Let's see. Facebook leads. Let's see if I still have any of those. Yeah, I have a few. So here we go, I can go talk to these people, and where do they come from? Well, I go click on Nick Antonini, and he came as, where we go? Oh, yeah, Fannin Station, he came in as a Fannin Station, but as you can see, this guy is not real, or something happened. It's not a
Oh, okay.
email. So it happens, you know, it's okay, and then these people, you sort of.
Weed through, huh?
What I do is and you'll probably learn about it later on, but the DTD2 system, with your database, I start cleaning those people out. And I'm not as diligent as I should be with that, because if it's.
You're not working on that anymore.
No, that person is like, evidently this guy is not.
Yeah.
But it'll tell you where it came from, what kind of ad it came from, right? So that helps you to know when you follow up, hey, if they give you your phone, hey, Nick, I see you clicked on my Fannin Station listing, what attracted you about this listing?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get a conversation going, and hopefully, they become a warm lead, and then you work with them, and someday they buy from you or something. So that's kind of the deal with those campaigns, right? So those are paid ads. Then there's an email campaign, and I don't use these very much. But what you can do is you can, for example, you can see that you have 5,000 a month, 5,000 emails you can send a month, right? As part of your office dues or whatever, right? For using command. As you can see, it's about 4,600 left for this month. So I use them mostly for follow up with my own people.
Yeah.
I don't use them
For leads
a campaign per se, right? But you can do it like an email campaign that you can, when you tag your, let's say for example, my contacts, and then let's just say that I wanna do an email campaign to Spanish speakers. So I go in here, I think that's smart for, here we go, Spanish speakers. So, I have 87 people who are Spanish speakers, so I can do an email campaign just for those people, right? So what you do is you click on all of these people, and then add to Smart Plan, send email, give a campaign, archive them, more options. You can export them, or you can print the mailing labels for them if you want to send them like print stuff, or you can add them to a Smart Plan. So I'm showing you also the benefit of tagging your contacts.
Okay.
You know, give them the different things, like, are they a past client? What distinguishes them from the other people in your database, right? So you can target them a little bit more clearly, and more effectively. So, okay, the last one on campaigns is, direct mail. And in direct mail, you have to create you create a campaign. I already have one, let me show you what I have. It just went out today. There's this one right here, right? It's a home that I sold. So so far it just went out today. So you see, mailed 21st. That was yesterday. So there's 200 people that were targeted. It was to attract listings, and preview campaign, here we go. So this is what the mailer looks like. The front is a picture, KW, a little bit of description, a little, like this follow up here. Then the back of is this one here, right? So it's come meet the neighbors, my contact information, and then wherever the person is that's being mailed to. And then they have this QR code, which is my app. So I just sold a home last week, so now I'm gonna send every 3 weeks for 3 weeks, in other words, for 3 times, so for 9 weeks, I'm gonna send the same thing to 200 people in the area. So hopefully anybody who's planning to sell or buy around that area, they probably saw me, so hopefully that would trigger something, and then I can generate more leads that way. Marketing, so you have to have the budget for that, because this is money. It cost me $165 to do this one, right? So times 3 is almost 500, whatever, 80 or whatever dollars, right? Or 60, yeah. And so that's for one listing. So all of those things end up adding up to your cost of selling a home, right? So that's my strategy. It doesn't have to be anybody else's.
Right.
The other thing I'm gonna do is between those days, I'm going to door knock at least 20 doors in every direction. So
From that particular
from
house?
that particular home. So
Okay.
20 this way, 20 that way.
Okay.
And so hopefully that again, my name will trigger something, and they'll have my direct contact information, and hopefully they'll receive one of these letters. So it's sort of a frequency thing. It's like, how many times do they get touched, right, by my information?
And do you go to their house more than one time, just one time?
It depends. It depends on how. This happens to be within my farm area, so I'll probably go more than once, right? If it's not in my.
Because a lot of times people aren't there when you knock on the
No,
door.
that doesn't
and
matter.
don't open
See,
it.
that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying.
If you leave your information,
Mhm.
at least that's a touch.
Right.
And you can go into Remind and get their contact information. Make sure you say, okay, I door knock these people, and you can set them up on a plan. So you have their address, you go into Remind, and with that address, you get names, phone numbers, and emails. Be careful that some of them are do not call, so don't call.
Right.
But if they don't say that, then you can call them, or you can text them, or you can email them, or you can mail something to them. So that way, those people will see your name several times in several different ways. Now, most of them aren't ready to buy or sell yet, but there's a statistic somewhere that says that at least 6 to 7% of the people in your database are going to be moving this year. So that means 6 or 7% of the people in that neighborhood, statistically, are going to be moving this year. So you have to hit 100 doors to get 6 people, right? Statistically. So hopefully that works. So that's kind of the campaigns. This is not the only time we'll teach it. This is sort of a revolving thing. So
There's more to it. You get.
well, there's every time that I have a basic class, but it also depends on the level of whoever's in class.
Right.
Right. So today this is not what I planned. So it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter. The idea is to bring people up to speed. So
right.
I'm glad you came because you could not have done a lot of things with command if you don't have this work. So now you have some homework, you're gonna get that done, and then if you have any questions, give me a call.
Okay. All right, so I just need to put the picture and the bio, and I need to connect with Facebook and all that? Yes?
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, if you have Twitter.
I have X.
Now, you gonna use it or not? I mean, if you, this.
Yeah, I mean, I have it, so I just need to connect with all those from here. Okay. All right.
Command.
Okay.
You go into settings, again, go to your name, you go to settings, and then you find Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and then you connect them.
Okay, all right, easy enough. And get the picture down, uploaded and back to bio. All right, that's not too hard. And so what do I need to do anything with this, what's it called, what's it correct, Twilio?
No, it should be done. I mean, you already chose a number. It'll take maybe a couple hours from now to get it set up. It'll start working. Verify your payment and that sort of thing.
Okay. So what will I actually use it for is what I'm asking.
Oh, texting.
So I'll get that information, I'll get
Well,
verification.
Okay, good question. Let me show you what I mean by that. So let's send me a text. Send you a text. So this is you, right? So I click on your phone number.
Okay.
What I have in mind, I'm gonna call you voicemail. And then I can call,
Okay.
if you're set up that way. I don't call my computer with my phone, but then I can send either a text through Twilio or WhatsApp, if you're set up with me WhatsApp. I have WhatsApp, but you and I aren't set up because we haven't invited each other.
Right.
So, but on Twilio, you are, so let me send you a text. And then this is what it looks like, right? So. Now, one of the important things, I always sign my name because it's coming from a number
Right.
that most people don't have.
Mhm.
So I put my name in there. After a while, people, in fact, some people just call me from there all the time, they've gotten used to that, so.
Mhm.
So it tells me, I've used, 85 of 160 characters for this one particular one. And I need to verify that the number is real. It has been verified, so now I just send it, and you should get that in a minute.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, that's the deal.
Okay. Alright, we'll get rolling on the other stuff.
Yeah, get that going, and then next time campaigns comes around, stop by.
You have another one on,
Well, there's,
Put on my
every
calendar.
Wednesday, there's a different class, right?
it's always technology for you,
It's,
every
yeah.
Wednesday from 1 to 3,
Yeah.
I mean 1 to 2.
You do. However, starting when Bold starts, in other words, from this Wednesday on, it will be on Thursdays during Bold, just because I'll be in Bold
Okay.
during that time.
Okay, Bold's what, next Thursday, right, the 29th is?
No, it's Wednesday, so it'll be every Wednesday.
Oh, okay, well, okay, I have for the 29th.
Yeah, the
that's
29th.
what- Okay, alright, well,
Well, yeah, any questions, just let me know.
oh no, I just need to do these simple tasks, somewhat simple
Well,
anyway.
it's like anything else, it's simple, but. it's-
Remember the
it-
darn password for everything.
Well, that's part of it, yeah.
It's like, once you set it up, you don't ever go back in, it's like, oh, what was I using then? I appreciate your help.
Yes,
Thank
ma'am.
you,
My
thank
pleasure.
you.